Hello, friends. Today I am going to share with you the book summary of the book How to Get from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be. The 25 Principles of Success. This book has been written by Jack Canfield. All of you might know him. He has written the book Chicken Soup for the Soul, which has sold hundreds of millions of copies worldwide. When I saw this book, I was really inspired by it, and it is a wonderful book if you want to succeed in your life. One of the facts very few people know that only 3 to 5% people in this world are truly successful. And this book tells you how to achieve success in your life. The first principle Jack talks about is called E plus R is equal to O. It means E is equal to event, R is our response to the event, and O is the outcome. So what the author is trying to say is that in all our lives, some or the other event happens, but how we choose to respond to that event is in our control. And that response is going to determine the outcome of your life. Let me give you an example. When COVID came in, many people thought, this is the worst time. There will be salary cuts, job losses, there will be, other difficulties that they will face. They can't go out, they can't really take care of their health. But many people saw it as an opportunity, and they have thrived during this COVID times. Many companies have raised billions of dollars during these COVID times. So that is how, if you choose your response, it will determine the outcome. This chapter also says that you need to take 100% responsibility of your life. No one else can do push-ups for you. So never ever try to blame your circumstances, the things which are external to you, because there's only one person who can determine your success, and that is you. The second chapter, which is very, very important in this book, is finding your purpose in the life. So this again is so very important because most of us are doing same routine day in, day out without even thinking about, is this the right profession? Is this the right business? What am I trying to do on this earth? Because each of us is unique and everyone has a specific purpose why we have come on this earth. So that is why finding the purpose of your life is so very important. Mark Twain had said, there are only two most important days in our lives. The first, when we are born, and the second, when we discover why. So this chapter helps you find your life purpose. The third is believe in yourself. Once you start believing in yourself, once you start having the confidence that you can achieve whatever you want, things start to change. While if you have doubts, if you have fears, you will not be able to go far. The fourth chapter talks about unleash the power of goal setting. Once a study was done in Harvard MBA students, and it was found that only 3% of the students had clearly written down goals, while almost 15% people did not have clear defined goals, and rest of them did not have any goals that they had thought of. And after 10 years, when the same set of students was studied again, it was found that the people who did not have clearly defined goals written down, they were earning the same amount as 80 odd percent of the rest of the class who did not have written down goals. And what is even more surprising is that the 3% students who had written down goals, they were earning more than 97% of the students combined. So that is how powerful the goal setting is. The next thing he talks about is take action. Many of us continue to wait for things to be right before we can start taking action. But the author says we have to take action. When somebody says, ready, aim, fire, the author says it should be aim and fire. When you find that your aim is not at the right place, you adjust your position and fire again. But do not wait for things to happen. Another thing the author talks about is releasing the brakes. Most of us know that our childhood programming decides the outcome of our rest of the life. So that means if somebody has told you money is evil, do not go into business, it has so many risks. Do not go into mountains because it is very dangerous. So that is the kind of thoughts you are programmed with. And similarly, if you're driving a car and if you keep your handbrake on, no matter what acceleration you provide to the car will not move fast. So it's very important to release the brake, to overcome the limiting beliefs and thoughts that we have to succeed in our life. Another thing the author talks about is see what you want and get what you seek. So what this basically means is there is a very powerful tool called visualization. Visualization helps you to see things in reality, what you would actually like to achieve. And once you start doing that, your brain starts getting wired in that direction. It starts finding all the resources that you need to have so that you can achieve your dream or your goal. So this is also a very important lesson and a very important tool. There are many more principles, but in the interest of time, I'm going to keep it to these few principles which are very, very important and very practical and very useful. I can say it with conviction because after reading this book, I joined Jack's course, which is Train the Trainer on the Success Principles, and I'm a certified trainer on the Success Principles. So thank you for listening to me, and I wish you all the best in your life and success in your life. Thank you.